What's up, everyone? All right, so we're in a market where it feels like 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Today, took those 2 steps back. Gave back yesterday and Monday's profit. Green on 1 out of 3 names. I had one good trade on RKDA, a solid trade, but it wasn't enough to make up for the 2 losses I took. So I'll finish the day in the red. After 2 back-to-back green days, hitting red is not fun. But again, I'm taking things with stride. I'm not gonna get too bent out of shape. It is August. I expect the market to be a little slower. This is a good time to be studying, a good time to be trading in a simulator, getting ready for when things pick up. Because when things pick up, you're gonna see me hitting those back-to-back $5, $8, $10,000 green days. And you wanna make sure you're able to capitalize on those opportunities when we see them. We're not seeing a lot of them right now, but come September, October, November, December, and especially January, February, we're gonna be seeing a lot of them. So this is a good time to be disciplined, to not let the whippiness of the market get us too rattled, and just to sort of take things in stride. So fortunately today, although it's a red day, it's not by any means a blowout or anything really serious. And of course, that's always relative to your account size. But anyways, I will be back at it first thing tomorrow morning, 9:15, hoping for momentum, hoping for some good opportunities. I'm gonna try to finish this week, Thursday and Friday, with 2 green days. Having 1 red day a week is fine. I just wanna keep it at 1. All right, so see you guys first thing tomorrow morning. As we go over the trades from this morning, this had a pre-market high of 840 here, and it broke that level and squeezed all the way up to 1104, which is a pretty impressive move. I ended up adding on it in this area here. I took a trade where I added it 960.68 or so, 67, a good entry right at that breakout spot. Actually got filled at 965. And then I added it 1055 and 1064, thinking it was going to break over the highs. It then came back down here, down to 920, and like that, gave back my profit and was red on the name, down $2,500. So I hit my my max loss basically. I did take one more trade, even though I was below max loss, and that was on RKDA. This was a good trade. I got in right here at 644 for the break of 650 on this 5-minute bull flag pattern, and made $1,900. So I was like, all right, solid, good stuff there. And I put me down to only about 600 on the day. And so I have been working on a couple other things this morning, and I kept my charts up, and I saw IEA squeezing up, and I thought, all right, look at this nice clean move, a pullback, another clean move, a pullback. And so I got in it at for this setup right here. For the break, the first candle to make a new high was 415. So I bought it and ended up holding through this consolidation, and then finally stopping out as it flushed down right here. So this was a little bit of a kind of unusual trade for me to take at this time of day, because this was like noontime. It looked good, and I took bigger size than I should have, and then lost a full 30 cents per share on it and just got flushed out. So that puts me back down to 2,900 in the red, and I'm not going to keep trading at this point. So in hindsight, I don't know. I shouldn't have traded this at the lunch hour. It was starting to form an ABCD setup on the 5-minute after the bull flag failed, and then it just reversed. So, thank goodness for RKDA. One solid trade today, but, PRPL, I think I was overcompensating a little bit for the fact that I was too conservative yesterday with the MTC setup. And then when I saw PRPL make that really big move, I thought, it looked so similar and light volume, kind of big spreads. I would take a stab at it. And it doesn't take much with those spreads to, give back a couple days of profit. So I need to really turn it around here Thursday, Friday, and hopefully I'll have a good finish to the week. But so far, I've got nothing to show for the last 3 days because this just gave back everything I made on Monday and Tuesday. So that's disappointing. Definitely don't like to have days like that. But, Thursday and Friday, we'll see what we can do to finish up the week. I'm glad for RKDA. IEA was outside my typical time of trading, so that was probably my own fault. And PRPL was just a trade that did not work and has come back down. So I got on the wrong side of a couple things today. Disappointing because yesterday I was conservative and it probably cost me money. Today I got to be a little more aggressive and it also cost me money. And that's sometimes a frustrating thing with trading, that you feel like you follow the rules and you miss profit. Sometimes you break the rules and you make money, and other times you break the rules like today and you do go ahead and lose money. So it's not always getting consistent feedback from the market about what works when. But this month, although it's been tough, the good news is we've still got 12 full days left. So, if I could turn things around here a little bit and start to see some better momentum, better follow through, I'll probably be in good shape by the end of the month. But as we stand right now, I haven't been doing very well here in August. July was okay up until the last week or so, last 2 weeks. But, it's just kind of typical summer trading, summer choppiness, and it gets to you sometimes a little bit with, being cautious one day, being aggressive the next, rather than just being kind of, consistent across the board. And of course the market being down, no doubt, that's not helping things. So this is kind of a grind, but that's okay. I'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning, 9:15 pre-market analysis, and hopefully we see some good opportunities off the scans. Really today, not a lot of action. So scanner, you can see, is pretty much dead. RKDA, that was kind of the only one. So I'm glad I hit the only one that was moving, but really wish we had a little more momentum. So we'll hope for momentum tomorrow. All right, that's it for me. I'll see you guys first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're still watching, you must have really enjoyed that video. So why not subscribe and get email alerts anytime I upload new content? Remember, when you subscribe, you become a member of the Warrior Trading family.